Boom. We're recording there. And I got to clap once we get them all on. Hey, we're recording, guys. Hell yeah. Alright, what's up everybody, and welcome to the Georgia Assassin channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but that's just kind of how life goes sometimes. So anyways, I'm here with my dad today, the Georgia Assassin, the man who taught me everything I know about deer hunting. And today's video, we're going to change it up. It's not deer season. I'm obviously not fishing today. So the plan is, my dad's killed some magnificent deer over the years, like normal hunting, real conditions, no management, nothing, maybe a little corn here and there. But so he was able to bring down these monsters over the last, probably what, 20 years?
20 years.
Some of the biggest deer I've ever seen with my own eyes, and want to share that with you today. So gonna let him have the floor. He's gonna tell you a little bit about the day and how it happened, and yeah, just kind of bring you along. We'll try to put you back where he was the day he made those shots, and you know, I'm inspired by it to this day. It's kind of the reasons why I continue to go hunting. So anyways, here he is.
All right, people, let's talk about this one right here. I believe the year was 1995. It was October the 27th. It was an afternoon hunt. Real quiet day. Didn't see much of nothing until I heard a big rustling in the woods. Then it got quiet again. So I was scanning the woods and just got lucky enough to catch this joker. He was tiptoeing. He was quiet as a mouse. Took one shot at probably 60 yards from a 30-06. Dead a heart shot, dead center. And this joker still ran, I know, 60 yards, bleeding like it was coming out of a bucket. This is one of the heaviest deers I ever got. The live weight was over 200 pounds. It took 3 of us just to lift it up to put it in the truck. It was a hoss.
That's a big one. All right.
Actually, it probably weighed more like 220.
220, yeah. I remember that's the one that you had to take the 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
To try to pull the 3-wheeler, yeah.
Couldn't drag it. Okay, folks.
All right, next up. Here we go.
Okay, let's talk about this one here. This one was a morning hunt back in 2016. A real quiet morning once again. Started a little grunting.
What time of the year was it? November?
It was December, 1st of December.
1st of December. So after your typical rut,
Yeah.
that's something to keep in mind.
Everybody was saying the rut was over with, but it must have been the second rut or something, but real quiet. The whole thing I done all morning long was grunt. A lot of grunting. And then I started hearing something grunting back to me. And lo and behold, this bad boy right here stepped in. 9-pointer, nice looking deer. One shot, I was using the 30-30 this time. He came in within probably 7 yards when I shot him. Dropped like a sack of potatoes. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Is that a Jackson County deer?
Yes, sir. This was shot in Jackson County, Georgia.
Jackson County, Georgia.
This is
That's what I refer to as the Big Woods, everybody. Big Woods, Madison, Jackson.
Yes, sir. This is another Jackson County deer. Once again, you know, it's the same old song and dance. People say grunting don't work, but grunting does work. You get you a good grunter. You grunt. Brought this one in basically just like that other one I showed you. Just grunting and grunting. He comes tiptoeing in. You gotta be watching, because they'll sneak up on you. That's how a lot of people say they don't never see the big deer. Well, the big deer's there. You gotta look. You gotta be real quiet. And you gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Because this deer come in, I saw him. He was already 15 yards from me when I saw him. So they're there. You just gotta pay attention. This was a good deer. Got a little kicker right here. Thought that was pretty cool. Don't ask me why I left a head on it. Now I wish I hadn't have done that, but I was just trying something different.
It's a European mount. It's ready.
It's got leather on it.
Yeah, natural degradation.
All right, this one here was 2018. This is a Madison County deer here. He's pretty good. He was a real big body. When I shot him, I didn't think he was that big had that big a set of horns because the body was so big. It made the horns look little, but as you can see, especially the tines right here, it's a pretty good deer. It took me and my grandson to drag this bad boy out of the woods. Now this is one of the deer I shot with my 50 caliber black powder gun, and it dropped him too. I was really impressed with that 50 caliber Davey Pedersoli rifle. And this was a morning hunt. Real cold that morning. It was probably, I think this one was like mid-December when the hunting is really slow. He come out, made a mistake of showing himself to me, so I got him.
So in your opinion, so the people know, I get a lot of questions from people who are new to hunting and stuff like that. What is your recommendation for people who get caught up in there's a lot of deer hunting stuff you can buy, a lot. What do they need to get? Like what do you buy special or do special that enables you to kill deer like this?
Well, to me, the main thing is your clothes. I try to keep my clothes out of my house in a separate building. Air them out, hang them up, let them air out. Don't put them on till you right before you start to go hunting. You don't want to put them on and eat breakfast and walk around and do stuff with your hunting clothes on. And when you get back from hunting, you take them off again. You don't work on your car with your hunting clothes. Get you a good scent-free soap. Shower right before you go hunting. Don't shower 2 or 3 hours before you go hunting if possible. Try to shower right before you go hunting. And that is, to me, the main things. If you do that, you should have pretty good luck.
All right. And I know you're an avid archer. So he got me, how old was I when I got my first bow? I've told him before, I think I was 9 or 10, but I could be way off. It was a left-handed bow because I'm left-handed, but the crazy thing is I couldn't shoot left-handed by that time. I had to shoot right-handed. Yeah, I know you started, we got you hunting when you was about 8. I believe you was more like 11. 11, okay. When you got your first bow. Because we wanted you to be old enough that you could actually pull it back. Because I remember you shoot a deer, you got to have some poundage on that bow. She was about 11. It was a pretty good shot. That was back when the peep sight first really, which you found out about the peep sight. Yeah. And the trigger releases. The old ones you hold like that. But anyways, anything you want to tell? Because I know people have asked me, first, especially early on, about bow hunting, so they don't have range finders and stuff like that. I mean, I did a video on what I do if I don't know the ranges, or if a deer comes in on you and you don't really have time to range it because maybe you didn't hit all your spots, or they naturally come into the one area that you didn't range. Is there anything you could help them with that? Because I know a lot of misses are due to not knowing the ranges. Well, judging your distance without a range finder, let's practice. I don't know exactly how to say that, but me personally, that's why I practice. I start practicing early in the year, and I practice different distances. Every time I shoot, I go 20, 30, 40, and sometimes 50 yards. Mix it up where you don't get in the rut, and that helps a lot. And how many times do you shoot? Do you shoot for hours, or do you shoot till you're on? So say if you go out and you plan on shooting today, and you're dead on your first 3 shots, how many arrows do you use? Broadheads or no broadheads? And how many times do you shoot when you're on? Or do you stop when you're on? I personally use 6. I'll shoot 6 at 20, 6 at 30, 6 at 40, 6 at 50. And that's usually it. And I use practice tips, 100 grain. It mimics the broadhead that I use. It's better. I don't like the real short field tips that when you buy your arrows, they'll just give them to you. I throw them in the garbage. I don't like those. All right. So let's see if I got any more questions for you. That, you know, a lot of this stuff I've gone over in a lot of my videos, but some of it has been, you know, the way I hunt is different. There's a big difference in, you know, hunting and hunting. I've said that before. So he's more of a hunter. So when I was younger, I didn't possess that capability. I still barely possess it. So he's able to go to the woods, choose the right stands, right time of the year. He don't shoot every deer he sees, and he picks these deer. That's why he's able to pull down deer like this. I've never even seen on the hoof a deer like this. I don't think. The last video, or one of the only hunting videos that I put up last year, that deer that I showed a few clips of it. I'll put a card up so you can check it out. But I still have those antlers in my house, so I don't have them. But that was a weird one because I saw it coming in, and he was able to grunt it in. I wasn't able to do it, but he was able to do it. So I think a lot of him being able to kill deers like this, you got to see how massive this guy is. It's because he doesn't kill every deer he sees, and that he's in the woods when a lot of other people aren't there. Whenever everybody packs their shit and they're done for the year, he's still there.
Right. And another thing, if you're just getting started hunting, don't give up. I hunted 6 years before I saw my first buck. I thought it was a myth. I thought people was just making this stuff up. I hunted hard for 6 years. I saw does, lots and lots and lots of does. It's just a learning process. You know, maybe they smelt me, I wasn't doing something right, but you learn as you go, so don't give up. You learn every time. It's a learning thing. Always learn something from going hunting.
Do you prefer climbing stands or permanent stands, and why?
When I was a young man, I loved climbers. I like the versatility of being able to hunt a different tree every time I go. But as I got older, I like permanently attached, or the ladder sticks and hang-on platforms. Now that I look back on it, I had better luck with the permanently attached tree stands than the climber. Because with the climber, you're banging, you're clanging, you know, you're doing a lot of moving and rustling. To me, you get a hang-on stand, some climbing sticks, you sneak in there, sit down, good to go.
You ever had any issues hunting the same stand regularly, or?
No, I hear a lot of people say you don't need to hunt the same place more than once or twice, but I've hunted basically the same tree in different locations for many years, and I still see just as many big deer now as I did the first day I hunted out of it. So take it what it might be, but I think you can hunt one spot as long as you do it right. I mean, you don't want to have no party or play any loud music, or, you know, let all the deer know that you're there. You know, you don't need to do that, but as long as you do it right, you don't have to be real quiet. You can hunt in the same tree for years and years and still have a good dog.
Got bit by sweat bee just then. Shoot. Stung the shit. Let's see, one more.
Summertime in Georgia.
Summertime in Georgia. I'm trying to think of another question, something that I was wanting to hear about. So, whenever people make videos, I know this is what attracts a lot of people to videos, and these were killed right here. I'm talking about normal land, normal time, go to work all week, come home, got a few hours to go hunt, and boom. So, all right, well, as you can tell, I'm back home now. I had a lot of technical difficulties. I guess that's because I haven't done any videos in a while. So I'm hoping to get the point across. I was able to catch what I wanted. My Nikon cut off immediately after cutting on. The Handycam that I recorded pretty much the whole video with, it petered out on me somehow, some way. So anyhow, I'm sorry I missed the end of the video. I'll do another one to kind of capture some questions and stuff that I wanted to have answered. But I hope you enjoyed the video. This is gonna be like a turning point in the channel. I'm gonna keep pushing. I've had some time off, had a lot of stuff come up in life, and I don't want to get into that in this video. This video is strictly about you know, real life hunting, real life success, average dude doing non-average stuff, right? So that's what this video is about. So I'm gonna try to make it all work. Thank you so much for watching. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any more of my videos. we're gonna keep it going. We got a big deer season coming up. A lot of hunting planned. Gonna spend a lot of time in the woods this year, more so than the last couple seasons. And we'll keep trying to bring it. You know, that's all there is to it. And again, subscribers, thank you so much for sticking around. It's about to get better. I'll see y'all in the next one.